Monsi, I know you have teenagers in your household, and what's coming is super exciting. It's SAT and ACT prep, and we do a lot of it at Sylvan.
Absolutely. I just enrolled my older one yesterday at the Sylvan Center near me. She's going to start the SAT program. She's going to prep in it. She took a diagnostic assessment, and she's a super bright student in school, but when she saw the math no calculator portion on that diagnostic, she froze up. She had not done math by hand for a few years now, and it was a big eye-opener for us as a family. Someone who's getting all straight A's, is in an IB class, and all of a sudden for her to struggle, it was really hard for her to get those results the first time. But with Sylvan's help, we'll be able to get to the ideal score that she's hoping for.
We see that a lot at our Sylvans, where even high-achieving students, and they're approaching 600, 700 points, but yet that math without a calculator section on the SAT is very frustrating. And we can personalize the experience so that the student can maximize their growth and get the scores they're looking for. The stakes are higher than they've ever been, I think, with ACT and SAT. And I felt it, even though I'm an owner with Sylvan, I felt it with my own children a couple years ago. My son was able to get a high enough score on the SAT to get into a federal academy, and that made a big difference for us because it didn't cost us anything. And then with my daughter, she was able to get a lot of scholarship money from her ACT score. And so, I mean, literally a high score nowadays can translate into hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I think parents don't realize how early you need to start preparing for college. It's not something you do your junior year. It's something that starts in like 7th grade, putting the kids on that pathway. And that's one thing we do really well at Sylvan, is start that counseling.
Our kids can schedule when they want to come. It's not a class of 30 kids that is meeting on Saturday from 1 to whatever. They schedule their own time and make sure that they get in their hours and take practice tests along the way.
What I like about our program is a good mix of strategies and content. It's not just strategies. You go to a class, a teacher will show you like how to maximize your score or how to do that, but we also teach the content.
Our SAT program or ACT program at Sylvan is individualized instruction, and that's huge for our students because they can get the question answered right then and there. And I see so many of my kids that are taking that preparation be like having a moment, oh, now I get it. And that's just so important because the teacher is right there to tell them. The test is timed, how to address each question, how to follow the pattern. They're little things that can make a huge difference because every question matters. Our Sylvan students can get up to 5 practice tests if they want to. So when the test day comes, they're really prepared for it.
A lot of parents, maybe they've heard of the SAT, but some of them haven't heard of the ACT. And so we can talk them through that and maybe do a practice test in each one and help parents and their students decide which test might be a better vehicle for them to get the scores they need to go to the college that they want to get into.